Unit 2, Lesson 11. Multiplying decimal fractions, or just decimals, by multi-digit whole numbers, and then we have to use reasoning and thinking about the placement of the decimal in our answer after we do the multiplication. We are also using some estimation to see if our answer is reasonable. So I'm going to do 1B from their Lesson 11 homework book. It is 4.13 times 37. Now we have two think bubbles, and we have two think bubbles, and in one of the think bubbles, I'm going to think 4.13 as just 413, because I'm going to take the decimal out when I do my multiplication. So when I do my multiplication, 3 times 7 is 21. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 2 is 9. 7 times 4 is 28. My top row is 2891. To start my second row in the tens place, I put a 0. Then I do 3 times 3, which is 9. 3 times 1, which is 3. And 3 times 4, which is 12. This is the standard algorithm that the students must do tonight. So I add up my two rows. 18, carry the 1. 8 plus 1 plus 3 is 12, carry the 1. 2 plus 2 is 5, 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. And I drop the 1 down. So that's my answer. Now, I need to think about my estimate. Well, 4.13 is really about 4. 37 is really about 40. So my estimate, if I was rounding to the nearest whole numbers here, would be around 40 times 4. So if I'm thinking about it, my estimate is somewhere around, my answer should be somewhere around 160. Now, I need to think about where to put the decimal back. Well, think as 4.13 has two numbers after the decimal point. Think as 4.13, it has two places after the decimal point. So that means in my answer, I need to have two places after the decimal point. So my answer was 152.81. And I'm also going to think that that's a reasonable answer, because 160, although it's greater than 152.81, it's not much greater. So that's a reasonable estimate, and I know my answer is correct, and I know I have the right amount of decimal places after the decimal point. So this is how you'll do these kinds of problems. Step 1, you will multiply the standard algorithm with no decimals. Step 2, you will estimate. Step 3, you will do your think bubbles, and you will see if your answer is reasonable, your estimate's reasonable. And that's how you do these kinds of problems.